Stampin' friends. Today I want to show you 3 different tips all on one card. This is the card I'm swapping at Stampin' Up! On Stage for the Stamparatus swap. I used the Around the Corner stamp set and the Best Bunny stamp set. And this is a little baby girl card. And I thought it would be cute to use 2 kinds of ribbons. So I layered the white polka dot tulle ribbon with some of the same ribbon that I dyed. I used the Soft Sea Foam Green with about a tablespoon of water in a baggie to dye this, and then I just let it dry overnight. Now, if there happens to be maybe a dot that didn't hold the color that you want, it's really easy to just use the light Soft Sea Foam Green to just color that one that may not have gotten as much color as you wanted. And it's a lot easier than trying to dye this whole thing with just this marker. I used this on some smaller ribbon, but for this one it's easier to use the baggie. Then I also wanted to show you when you have a punch to use, how much easier it is when you just make a punch and flip it over and use it to position your clear stamps on your block. Then when you stamp, it is perfectly placed to go into the punch and punch out what you've stamped. Just a little tip for that. And then my final tip is actually for this blog hop. It is using the Stamparatus to place your stamps just right where they need to be in the corners. I think the Stamparatus is invaluable for 2-step stamping, and then the technique where you remove the plate and scoot it down to have similar stamps lined up in a row. And this one allows me to get it the same distance from the corner on each one. I'll go ahead and show you that. I'm using crumb cake ink on the Blushing Bride cardstock. And even if I get a little bit of ink on the Stamparatus plate, I don't have any trouble with getting it. It's raised up high enough so that I do not get that on the plate. And voila, it's super simple to get it just like you want it, really quickly and easily. To complete this card, I used the stitched labels framelits to cut out my sentiment. Oh, I just took that right off with my fingernail. I used some pearls on this edge piece and the cable knit background, and then I stamped it in white because I thought that looked a little better for the cotton bunny tail, and a little bow. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.